So I come out here first thing this morning as it was starting to break daylight, and I filmed a little bit for a friend of mine that just passed away. I wanted to do a little like a saying goodbye to him on my own here. So I'm going to show you that, and that'll be a separate video, a little memorial to him, a real close friend. Alright, so I was out here at breaking daylight this morning, and I filmed a little bit for a friend of mine that just passed away. So I want to go ahead and show that to you now. I just wanted to explain that I got a little emotional there, and I filmed me just a little, but I was filming the sky as it was starting to break daylight. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and show that to you because that's the part of the human side of this. You know, we're just regular people out here doing research, and we go through things everybody else does. You know, death in the family or friends, and working a full-time job, and buying our own equipment when we can, and our own gas money and stuff to go to places, so stuff like that. I just want to show the human side of this a little too. Alright, y'all, I had a friend of mine just passed away, and I want to do a little video here to remember him and to thank him for being my friend. So I'm going to turn the camera here and point towards the east here as it's starting to get daylight. The last few mornings when I come out to go to work, it's been looking really nice over here, and as it's just starting to get daylight, as the sun's just starting to come up. So I just want to show a few pictures of my friend John here. He was a really good friend. Like I said, I've known him for like 34 years, and he just passed away. He was my age, so I'm 60 now, so he was right around my age. I'm going to try to find the exact date that the year that he was born, and then I'll be able to put that on here. If not, he was close around 60 anyway, close to around my age. But we had done a lot of fishing together, a lot of hunting, a lot of shooting. We went to gun ranges and shot the guns, and he went hunting with me quite a bit throughout the years, and we did a lot of fishing over the years too. So I'm going to put some pictures on here too of him. A lot of these are pictures that I have, and then I got a couple of pictures off of his Facebook. So he was the kind of friend that we wouldn't see each other for a couple months, and one of us would call the other and just say, "Hey, what's up? What you doing?" Talk for a few minutes, and then we're good. And then do it again later on. Or we would call and say, "Hey, you want to go do something with me? Go to the shooting range or something like that, you know, or go fishing somewhere," and he'd meet me fishing, or meet me and Wynette fishing, and stuff like that. So we wasn't having to like catch up on a lot of stuff in between seeing each other. Anyway, I thought about quite a few things that I wanted to say, so I'm going to try not to miss anything here. But like I said, I've known him for like 34 years. I was just kind of figuring back how long ago we met. We started working together, and got to know each other, and knew that we liked the same things, and we really hit it off good. So John was a really good friend. He always thanked me for serving in the military, and a lot of times he would tell me that. And he also, every time I talk to him over the last couple of years, he's been telling me he'd been watching my videos. He'd been watching all my videos. He's been showing some of them to the guys he was working with. And he told me that like there was one where I was finding 16-inch footprints in the area that me and him had hunted before. We'd hunted together and killed hogs in there. And he told me that if anybody could find the footprints and track them things, it would be me. He also he said he'd been sharing my videos with other guys and that he worked with, and that he was watching every one of them. So I really appreciate that. So I just want to say thank you, John, for being my friend. So I don't think his family is actually going to do a memorial service. They're going to go have him cremated and take his ashes out to one of the places that he really loved to fish at and spread his ashes out. So I wanted to go ahead and do this video. So this is kind of my way to remember him and honor him. Alright, so I know I'll see him again. I know this life isn't the only thing. We're all energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. So I know we leave our bodies and we go on to the next thing. And I know I'll see him again. Alright, so I'm going to try not to keep this long. I was just trying to keep it a short video for this, to remember him by. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching. So, it's starting to get a little more daylight now. So we're fixing to leave and go to Ocala to speak. We're going to be speaking, or I'm going to be speaking. I'm going to have a table set up at an event that Kathy's putting on. So we're fixing to leave here in a few minutes and go do that. So I'm going to have a table set up with stuff, and me and Wynette's going up there, and I'm going to be speaking a little bit. And Kathy's got her and a couple of people speaking, so little event she's doing up there. Alright, so John, thank you for being a friend. Alright, y'all, thank you for watching this. I'm pretty, when I get out there and do my research and all, I'm pretty serious. And sometimes I think about, well, what if I did a little short cutting up or joking or something like that, but I'd like to keep my research serious. So some people like Jason Kinsey, check his stuff out, his documentaries. He's really good at joking around making fun of himself, things like that. He's really good at that part of it, adding that into his documentaries. But myself, I keep everything pretty serious myself. I don't want to like mix things up and make people think I'm just out here filming some kind of like funny films or something, or skits or whatever you want to call it. I try to keep everything serious and let you know, show you the things I'm finding. Alright, so I just wanted to show you this a little bit here, talk about the human side of this a little. Things like that. And like I said, I'm just a regular person. I don't show it a whole lot because I wear my hat all the time. But I've been bald on top for quite a while. But I protect myself from the sun. My clothing and stuff I wear out in the woods and fishing. I'm usually always wearing. I got some do-rags that they absorb, like they wick away the moisture real quick. So when you're sweating, they dry real fast. I really like them. I've been wearing them for a couple of years, especially when I'm out there fishing. I wear them working, sweating a lot in this heat working. They really work good. So I wear them when I'm out there fishing too, and when I'm out hiking and stuff. Then they keep the sweat from getting down in my eyes or on my glasses. So they really help a lot. So like I said, I'll just try to show the human side of this. I don't wear my hat all the time. I do if I go anywhere, but like when I'm in the house, we're eating dinner or something like that, I'm not wearing my hat at night, or when they're eating dinner, stuff like that. I'll come out here in the yards sometimes, take the garbage out or something like that, get something out of my truck, or put my truck windows up. Because like right now, I'll leave my truck windows down so it's not real hot in there. And then right before dark like this, I'll come out and put my truck windows up. But I'll come out here without my hat on. So early in the morning, sometimes I'll get out and mow the front yard. I'll take my shirt off and my hat off and get just a little bit of sun before it gets really hot, and so I'm not out there getting sunburned. But I just wanted to show the human side of this, like I said. And I'm not hiding anything by wearing a hat. I'm just protecting myself from the sun. And also I'm used to wearing it at work too, because if I raise up to hit a cabinet or something, sometimes I can feel it touch my hat, and it'll help me stop and keep from like banging my head and causing a sore spot on my head or something. So I'm used to wearing my hat. So sometimes you'll see me adjust it, stuff like that, but for the most part I wear it. I'll wear this hat, or I'll wear a bigger hat that helps cover my face and ears when I'm out here in the hot sun. Alright, so I got a little emotional there, so I hope y'all don't mind. Alright, so thank you for watching, and thank you, John, for being my friend.